Hi everybody, welcome to Spoiler Warning. Today we are playing Among Us. This is where you get in a spaceship with your friends and try to kill each other, but you also have chores to do.
Friends?
I like that that's the inconvenient detail. Is not that they're so trying to kill us, but like, oh, Jesus Christ. I've also just realized
I like the
that,
murder part.
You know how
I do like
has,
how Chris and Rutskarn are just circling around the damn crate.
Yeah, it just sort of dawned on me that the path I'm instinctively tracing is just a big old dick and balls. That was not deliberate. That was just like... I mean, it wasn't deliberate in the sense that I wasn't,
Hi everybody, I'm Mumbles, and today we're doing Spoiler Warning with Among Us. With me is Campster. Campster is famous...
Demonetize the channel. Hello.
He does errant signal and says smart stuff sometimes. Next is Glitch. Say hello, Glitch. Okay. Next is Josh is known for being very bad at video games and running away from things.
I'm the best at being bad at video games.
And finally, Red Scarn. He's a butt.
My internet is dying.
Was there just like a Scott Pilgrim switch flipping between nerd and butt in your brain right up until you finished that sentence?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't help but notice you are not sporting the correct name.
Go to hell.
It's Butt Scarn.
Alright, yeah, let's hit it.
So this is the game of 2020, so that's why we're doing it for anniversary. Sure.
Yeah, anniversary 11? What did we do last time?
We did Death Trap Dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My poor internet.
I wanted to die when we did.
What an amazing experience that was.
So I have to remember where the hell everything is because I haven't done this game in so long.
Yeah,
Suspicious.
I really should have learned how to play this game before now.
Have you never played this game?
I have a bit.
Do a dance. Do a little dance. Come back.
I'm not needed here at
This
all.
game
Where
came
am I
out
going?
like 2018, right? And nobody played it for a really long time, and then like the pandemic happened, and it's like, oh hey, yeah.
And you know, honestly, the fact that people can publish games independently through Steam is a large part of the reason why that can happen, and the people who actually made the game could end up making large profits. Because, like, what would happen in a lot of other circumstances would be the game, like, not necessarily, like, this indie, oh shit, would be that, like, people would make a game, it wouldn't sell any copies immediately, the game would be shelved or forgotten forever, no one would ever make any game like that again, the studio would close, some publisher would pick up the rights for, like, 25 cents and some coupons, and then they would get all of the profit when it became a fluke hit. Uh-oh.
Boop.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, I approve of your taste, imposter, but I guess we better figure this out now?
I think it's...
I was not expecting that. I guess I haven't seen Josh on cams in ages. That's what I was doing most of this game, is sitting on cams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's absolutely, like, take some real time and try to figure out who we should vote for.
Okay, well, it's clearly Glitch, so...
What?
Yeah.
I haven't been on the show in like 4 years, and you immediately accuse me.
If you ask me.
Yeah, pretty sus.
Where have you been this whole time?
You think that... did you both just vote for me? You really think that I would go for Josh first? That would be the first thing I did?
Yes.
Oh wait, I can vote too.
Voted for yourself.
It was worth it to kill Josh.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
it actually was you.
10 seconds into the game, Glitch killed me. It's like, well,
I got it.
right.
My internet was dying. I wasn't sure I was going to make it through the round. And I'm like, I got to kill Josh. And so he went down. I went down, immediately murdered him.
And then you self-reported. That's a bold play.
Well, I actually hit the button because Mumbles was going to go find Chris, which is the room I just came from,
Oh,
and I was like, not going to be able to sell that one really well, am I?
One of the few moments I really felt like a horror movie villain in this game was when 2 people ran to call an emergency meeting, and I sealed the door on them so that they just had to stand there impotently while I approached.
All right, let's try that again.
It was the last 2 people.
I don't know, I
Why-
think I'm good. I killed Josh once.
Why would it give it to you first?
Alright, how do we do this game?
You follow me? Oh no!
So
We
is
gotta
this
go!
kinda like-
Let's go!
Jesus Christ.
We gotta go! Let's go!
You just were.
Did we all just like instinctively get quiet? Like, alright, so that was for fun, but next time when Glitch kills us all, we need to take this seriously.
We're gonna die.
Yeah,
We're
Oh my
dying.
god.
I'm heading to the admin.
We're dying. You idiots! Oh,
Oh.
Josh, why didn't you do the oxygen? You were just standing there. You beat me
I
to
was
it by
trying
like 4
to
seconds.
do the oxygen, dude.
You didn't.
It
you
didn't make any
do- Oh,
noise
what
when
the
I
heck?
pushed the
Suspicious.
buttons.
Oh, what the heck? No! How did Mumbles die? She was with me the whole time.
you
Uh-huh.
left me!
Yeah,
Really?
You called the,
Was he
the
really?
thing.
Well, you were like talking about how the oxygen was going away. Of course, I had to go to the oxygen thing.
Okay.
That's fair.
That is really wild that it was you twice.
It's not me. It's clearly
I-
Rutskarn.
Is there actually any protections in this game?
It couldn't
to
have been
prevent,
Josh.
Like, the
Josh,
same
I saw
person?
you like the whole game. You went down and then to the right with us. You were there.
Yeah, but here's my question. I saw you with Mumbles in the other oxygen area before
Okay,
I ran to the
here,
other
Josh,
one.
let me ask you this question. Here, let me ask you this question. Why would I solve the oxygen with 2 seconds left if I was the imposter?
because
so that
otherwise
you
were
could
going to solve it
immediately
because I was on the other
try
oxygen.
to throw me
I
out.
did the first oxygen.
Uh-huh.
I did the first oxygen and I booked it. I ran my little butt. Do these characters have butts? If they do, I ran it right off to
Okay.
get
They
there.
have a cloaca.
Sounds unappealing.
Ew!
I ran my
the fuck?
cloaca off.
Wait. Can we vote for Chris? Is that a thing?
Yeah, wait, hang on. We need to kill Chris now. I gotta say, I honestly really think it's Glitch.
You dumb bastard. I should have just let the oxygen kill you. This is just revenge for the first round.
Damn.
Where did you even kill Chris?
Oh my god.
I think I was the first
immediately.
hit.
Oh, oh, absolutely. My kill cooldown barely ended before I did that.
Oh yeah. Speaking of kill cooldown, 22 seconds. That's mighty short. I gotta
I
say.
like it. It's rapid fire.
We can
Of course you like it,
adjust that,
Rutskarn. You
I-
murdered half the crew.
You're right.
How do
We
we-
should really like. We've only done one match with it. We should really do a lot more where I'm the imposter, killing all of you before I decide if I like it or not.
Well, kill me
Oh,
first
hey, I
next
found the
time.
chat.
I'd rather die by your hands than Josh's dumb boat.
All right, let's
Can't believe
try
it.
this again.
Everyone's gonna know how much of a fool you are. I can't believe you're gonna publish this video.
So, just before this,
Everybody already knows how much of a fool I am.
Just before we began recording this video, Mumbles and I were talking about our experiences playing with randos, and they were sharply divergent.
Yeah. Would you like to go first?
Yeah, it sucked. Now you.
Mine was great. I made friends with people I will never speak to again. At one game, I was telling Rutskarn how I just like ran around with the same person for 5 games and we were friends. And then one time we sacrificed ourselves for the other person.
I just want to point out that like, When Mumble said, "Would you like to go first?" I was alone in a room with her, and I thought she meant killing me.
Hello, I found a dead body, and it's Josh's. Someone keeps killing Josh.
Well, Chris isn't quite sharp enough to pretend. Not sharp enough. Chris isn't quite evil enough to like pretend that he was intimidated by Mumbles when actually he was the killer. So it's glitch.
I just
I have
enjoy the
poorly
fact
developed
that
social
whoever
skills.
it was went for Josh again. Poor Josh. Why is this always happening?
I don't know.
I skipped my vote. Why would you vote? Why are you people voting? We don't know who it is.
I don't know. They voted for me, and I didn't expect you to skip vote.
You gotta skip vote.
Yeah, I agree.
Is that an
I
option?
agree.
Skip that
You should have skipped that vote. If you skipped that vote.
Revenge murdered me.
It's just not
Yeah,
logical.
I'm not letting him get away with it. This is just gonna be Josh and I taking out years of pent-up anger on each other.
I assume that for someone this has to be your first time seeing this game. You should know that what just happened is considered dirty pool.
Yeah.
Like, you're not actually supposed to, like, use that kind of meta knowledge most of the time, but kind of the fun thing about playing this game with friends is that you don't really need to worry too hard about that.
It'll break down. You just wait. Once I stop being the imposter.
So another thing I don't think we have enough people really to show off is that you have all these tasks to do, and even if most of the people die, the humans, including the dead ones, can still win if you do all the tasks. If all the tasks are completed, the game's over.
Which, I mean, that's a pretty smart thing to do in terms of design. Like that's the kind of iterative improvement to this basic formula that you really need.
So, I'm curious how many of you have played this game with randos, because I've never played this game with randos. I think the best I've had with this game is playing... I played with a couple different groups of friends. I tend to enjoy 7 or more with people I know. So I've never
played it with
out randos.
friends of friends who I didn't know beforehand, so it was kind of randos.
But they're vouched for.
I can't imagine this game...
Yeah.
I can't imagine this game without voice chat, is really what I'm all about.
Okay,
I mean, you know-
I just saw someone walking in a hallway.
There are hallways in this game, Chris.
I know, but people walking alone is sus.
There's only 5 of us. What are the odds that we're not walking alone?
Well, we haven't started using strategy yet. The people who are
Look,
crew
Chris,
should all start walking
I
together.
walk a lonely road. It's the only one I've ever known. I'm not really
Check
sure
my
where it
vital
goes.
signs, but I'm still alive and I walk alone.
I don't understand. Why did you break out into song?
Like, let's all
understand.
sit together. No, you two just split up. Why would you split up? The whole point.
It's not my fault. Josh is a hard person to follow.
Interesting.
Look, I've got tasks to do. I'm gonna go do those tasks.
Yeah, but if we do it together,
Josh
then
has
no one can
tasks
murder
to
us.
pretend to do.
I've already done my task on electrical, so... Well, the fact that no one's getting murdered while the 3 of us are together means it's probably one of the 3 of us.
It's probably me. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's probably.
I just got the report button.
So I saw Mumbles murder Chris.
Yeah.
That sounds likely. Oh, that sounds
I don't really like being an imposter.
likely.
Alright. I think it's obvious.
I think
Yeah,
you
it's
guys should
glitch.
vote for Josh.
I agree.
Please vote for Josh.
Wait, how do I?
Oh, I can't
vote?
change
Where's the-
now.
Oh, here we go.
Good. I'm glad.
Are you
we
kidding?
agreed. I'm glad
The
we're in
only
agreement.
round you're gonna survive is that one round, Josh!
Get fucked, Josh.
Watch Josh actually be the imposter.
No, it was
Aw.
Mumbles. I literally saw Mumbles eat
I
Chris
didn't
Yeah.
literally see
Yeah.
Mumbles.
as the
Yeah.
rest of you ran
Yeah.
off.
Yup.
I didn't literally see anything.
I didn't see shit. So at some point, to give you guys by you guys I mean the viewers, the rando experience, we may switch to like having Josh play, and we'll just watch and heckle.
I think that would be a good idea.
Let's
I
do at
assume
least
we
one more
can't
round.
like join Josh.
I mean, we could, but there's no point. It's just like, let's just
Yeah.
send Josh out amongst the wolves, and maybe he'll meet some cool friends like Mumblo, and maybe he will meet a wasteland of Gen Z degenerates like I did.
Yes. We'll roll the dice. We're all millennials here.
Exactly. I think Among Us single-handedly make me take back every good thing I've ever said about the new generation.
Well, they're all feral, is the thing. Like, maybe they do good,
Right.
but they do it in a feral manner.
Like, they're either chaotic good, or they're like a kind of angry, seedy, chaotic neutral.
Which is their right.
I mean, they're gonna need it. Every so often I run into a mini-game that they added, like, since the last time I played this, and I just have to kind of flail at it and hope for the best. Reactor meltdown. Well... No bodies in here? Okay, that's cool. You ever get suspicious because a game's been going on too long?
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite task? Mine is the leaf shoot.
That one has a certain
Killing Josh.
Oh yeah, it goes-
tactile satisfaction to it.
That's actually a good question, and I'm not sure. I'm having trouble accessing that information. Fucking Christ. Okay, it's... Wow. Was it actually glitched that I saw running
I was really
out of there?
hoping it would be
It was
Camster this
actually a glitch I
time.
saw running
It
out of
couldn't
there.
have been me. I was with Josh like that entire game.
Yeah, no,
until
I've been with Glitch
ran
like
off.
the whole game.
Well, it's
I
been
lost
one of
him
you-
there
Literally,
right at the
Glitch has been
end
following
when
me
I passed
around,
you.
and I was wondering if he was the imposter just waiting to kill me for a really long
God, I
time.
wish I was the
It
imposter.
is
It's
one
clearly
of the
Ruts.
two of you.
He's
so
trying to throw sus on me.
It's him. It's
Unless if
Glitch.
it was you,
It's
Josh,
Glitch.
and you somehow snuck out of my view long enough to get 2 kills.
Yeah,
If
I
it's Josh,
teleported
then
away.
frankly he deserves it at this point. Like, that's karma right there.
It can't be Josh.
I might actually like electrical the most.
What's the thing in electrical?
Can't
Like,
escape
Just
it.
plugging
rerouting
wires
the
to each
wiring,
other.
or- Yeah, that's fun.
Oh, I got voted out, huh?
See?
Okay.
You can win as imposter
Ah.
and not kill Josh, too. It was all a
I mean,
ruse.
I think this is
I
an
got
argument
you.
for why I would not
Glitch.
be good as the solo player.
I did the long game. Oh, I'm gonna kill Josh every time, except not this time.
Oh my
Frick
god.
you.
I have push to talk, so I can't do a slow clap. But imagine me doing a slow clap. That was one of the greatest.
I also have push to talk, and what I tend to
Amazing.
do is I just like push the shift key down with my big toe.
There you go.
You mentioned this
You
before.
deserve it.
Image.
So,
I enjoyed that.
So yeah, you're gonna join a
we
random
wanna-
server, and you're going to Discord
all
stream
right.
it to us, and we're
Yep.
going to
Oh,
ruin
boy.
Oh,
your-
good. I'm glad that it's a Discord stream because I have no idea how you guys do this. It's been a while.
Discord
I was too afraid to
honestly
ask.
is
Not bad, not bad.
I like Discord.
Oh,
Discord is very
Discord.
robust in terms of like what features it has. It's honestly better than like any other service, including the ones that are used for businesses.
Yep. I agree completely.
so I guess we'll start a Discord call and just everyone mute themselves.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear me twice?
Hello, hello, hello.
You Where's Chris?
Actually,
Chris is
this might
invisible.
be a good time for me to bow out because something else has come up.
Okay, cool.
Aw.
It was nice hanging with you,
Sense.
though.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
thanks
very
for
glad
being
I
around
could join
and
and
getting
murder Josh
3
the
fucking
maximum
imposters
number
out of the 4
times.
rounds we played.
Thank you.
I don't get to be imposter.
Did I really get it? I think I got
Yeah.
it 3 out of 5.
Chris
Thank you
got
for
it
standing
Yeah, I
no
up
guess
for
it was
me.
5 rounds.
Josh got it no times.
Oh, that's not right. Oh boy.
You all have a good one. Thanks for inviting me. It was
Hello,
nice to be back.
No, no, no!
Bye. Bye,
See ya.
Glitch.
This is terrible. What have you done, Scar? All right, let's do.
You'll
leave
never
the
find
game.
me, detective. Which one of these is me?
Oh, God. No!
Make your choice, detective.
Oh God.
Oh, I can't
Giving
decide!
Rutskarn too much power.
I really hope that you somehow could use that audio. Or, like, if you just kept rolling, ideally.
Oh yeah, I mean I've got it. It's here. It exists.
God, the ambient noise of
Um,
this game is intense.
It
Like,
is.
we get it, you're on a ship. Yikes.
Which of these should I pick?
Venus.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
Venus.
That'll
The
give you
game
the
you
most
tried to join
representative
has already
experience.
started. Oh man.
Jobo. Meow.
Nope, it's full. This is annoying.
Alright, just join one. Just join the
Yoda.
worst looking server you can spot.
Pumbaa. Oh, do a smaller server.
I don't know what the
It's-
fuck.
Do
Host
mug.
your own. These are clearly filling up almost instantly. Create your own game with your own rules.
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't played Mirror HQ or
With hookers
Polus.
and blackjack. Actually, forget the blackjack.
I didn't know that that was a reference to something like to Futurama until like 10 years after I first started hearing
It's
people say
because you're
that.
a young millennial. If you were an old millennial, you would know.
I wasn't old enough to watch Futurama.
No.
So by clicking this, like it was like this, I clicked it. Is it now public now, or does clicking it make it public? I don't. I'm confused by this
don't know.
interface.
I
I'm
think
assuming
it's
it's
public
public right
now. Yeah.
I think you just stank. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, they're like, woof, Josh is in this game? He always gets
Please
killed.
let me play your Among Us for my YouTube.
He always
content.
killed.
It's just a very serendipitous choice of headgear.
Oh, Chris
Chris
has decided
joined
to join me.
Chris, are you muted? Just to check real quick.
I'm push to talk.
Okay, cool.
I was hoping having 2 people in here would allow more people to come in.
Oh my god,
convinced-
this is
And then
the
you'd find-
saddest
Stay
birthday
here now.
party.
If I'm the imposter, I'm just gonna find you and murder you immediately.
No,
This is what
No,
Josh's birthday party looked like when he was in 2nd grade.
no, the saddest birthday party was last year for me when on my birthday we played Fallout 76 for the anniversary episode.
Woof.
Or not the anniversary
Wait.
episode, just like a
Birthday.
random.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say your birthday isn't
Yeah,
like
no,
today,
not-
is it? That's
No,
gross.
it's not.
No, ironically, our anniversary is my dad's birthday.
Oh,
what-
the
what's up with
father.
that?
Spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Can we?
Wow, nobody joined this
What do
fucking
we do?
server, huh?
All right.
I don't know what the hell. Oh, you
Leave
know,
and
I
join
wonder
it.
if it's because I'm invisible on Steam right now. Let me see if I can just join a random public
that
game
doesn't-
here.
Go
No.
pick one that's not so full.
There we
Hey!
go.
Yeah, this is like the kinds of. Oh, there's a chat message. Let's see what they're talking about in the chat.
Yeah, let's
group
check
chat.
the chat.
Good.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a positive start.
Get in there, Campster.
You're gonna give me the.
Hurry!
It's LWRYBF. It's starting in 5 seconds. There we
Hey,
go.
you got in! All right, Chris. Just be careful not to share anything of insight to the actual
I won't.
operation of the game. Instead,
Oh
just
my
talk
god,
about
Chris,
it
look,
unrelated
I'm
to
an
video
imposter.
If there's one person who's gonna do this correctly, it's Campster. The rest of us would just be the
games.
worst.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And by the rest of us, I mean me and Rutskarn.
Yes.
All right.
My goal is, like, if I don't know what I'm doing, no one else can know what I'm doing either.
Yeah. Did you figure out what minigame you like the most yet, Rutskarn?
I guess my answer is the wires, but I know there's one I like more than that, and I just can't figure out what it is.
Oh, wires is
So
so
watch.
boring.
It's just like, it's the kind of organization I feel up to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
Oh, dead body.
Josh, did you report that? Did you report the body?
I
Because
was
if not,
about
you're
to.
about to get fucking lit up. CR pulls. Oh, that person's just asking to start.
No one
Wow,
is
nobody's
talking?
saying shit. No one's talking.
Wow, this sucks.
Wow, these guys are not a lively crew.
I think it's
It's
Sammy.
okay. It's
probably.
wild that people are voting based on no data whatsoever.
Yeah.
Well, they might
Okay.
be voting to skip. Can you see if someone
Probably.
votes to skip?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
because
would
that's
vote
what
to
I
skip.
always do. Is the first dead body I always vote to skip because, like, you don't know.
Oh, Chris
Nobody
got
voted
murdered
for
too.
you.
Haha.
Oh
You
yeah.
can tell me about this now. Chris is like, no, I'm being respectful.
No, I'm gonna respect the game. I'm not gonna break the
Oh
game.
wow, the purple guy who died left. I guess that's what you do when you're on a random public server.
Not
okay.
me. See, I
God,
think
there's
that
like
people
I
play
think there's
this
two
game all raw.
imposters here. Oh yeah, okay. If the imposters
Wow.
are equal to the number of living people, then you just lose.
Oh, okay.
You're saying
Is there
If
two
they start
imposters in
swearing,
this
I'm gonna
game?
quit.
yeah.
Yeah. Although it says imposters 2 limit 1. I'm not sure
Huh.
what that means.
So what were
I'm
you saying
green
about
now.
people playing this game wrong?
Oh, so I feel like people play this game wrong, and I think it's just because people think of this game as like consumable, so they just jump in, play the game. As soon as they get killed, they leave. And I feel like that's not really how you should play this game. Like, after you get killed, you should hang out and see what happens, and like just make it a tiny little community, even if like you have different people in the next game, essentially. I think like there's just something magical about playing with people you don't know. It reminds me of chat rooms from like the 1990s. I'm dating myself, but like in the 90s, you just showed up in a chat room and there's people you didn't know and you had a great time. And I feel like this has that potential, but it's just not.
Yeah, I mean, part of it is that, like, you need to put out that energy and you need someone else to put it out too.
Yes, definitely. That's very true.
It's like the prisoner dilemma of not just, like, rage quitting as soon as you die.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? It's werewolf, right? Do you
Town of
remember
Salem?
that time? Town of Salem. That's it. Mumbles, where you and I think Randy did.
Team Rocket.
Yeah, Team Rocket in that game.
We basically
I don't know how to
role
fucking
played
play
Team Rocket.
Imposter. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I was about to say that, like, man, we should just abandon this game 3/4 of the way through and then just do Town of Salem. But I'm pretty sure that they've added some weird, like, monetization FTP models where, like, it's hard to just jump in and play it now.
Well, I never even played the game version. I only played the chat version that they used to have in browsers.
Right. Josh, you just killed someone and it legitimately startled me because I wasn't paying attention. Well, alright, let's see what this brain trust comes up with. Why?
Why should I die? Is safe.
So is it possible for people to be flipping the switches while I'm trying to flip the switches?
Are they right next to you?
Well, someone they cut the power to the lights, and I was trying to turn the lights on, but the switches kept going back down, and there was someone standing next to me, and I don't know if they were doing that or if it was just part of the game.
Yeah, no, like if someone has sabotaged something and you go to fix it and you're fixing it at the same time as someone else, you can actually fuck up each other's work. I've seen it happen.
So I, to this day, do not understand how the sabotage button works. Oh, Rescarn's typing something in Discord.
I didn't mean to. I don't
gonna
know
make,
why it says
it's
that.
gonna make the sound.
So how the sabotage thing works is that there's like most of the icons are doors. When you click them, the doors shut for a period and then open. And then there's also one that starts the reactor from melting down. And there's one that starts the O2 melting down. It's pretty straightforward. There's like a cooldown on sabotaging, so you can't just spam it.
I didn't hear anything you just said because I was paying attention to the stuff going on.
I would prefer that you not know how to play the game, if I'm being 100% honest.
It's more fun if you don't know how to play.
Right. I think the thing that I loved about playing like Town of Salem is that like,
hey,
nice.
we win.
Good job.
I guess I couldn't even find anybody in that fucking game. Everyone was just not where I was.
The thing
I
enjoy
killed
about
literally the only person I encountered that wasn't my imposter buddy.
Town of Salem is that like if you get really intense about your like role games, like if you're, I hope I have time to get into an anecdote later, but like if you're like a try-hard at these kinds of games, you'll fucking hate Town of Salem.
Yeah.
Because because everyone plays so bafflingly because they're 14 years old and drunk. But like,
that's not how it used to be though, Redscarn. It used to not be like that.
That is true.
Like the like browser version, everyone took it really fucking seriously. And even when I was like role playing as like a Pokemon character, like as long as I was working and like doing what I was supposed to be doing, people didn't care. But as soon as you, I don't know, be like, oh, blue is sus, and then WTF, and like not really contribute, then you get kicked. You don't get to be in that anymore.
Yeah. I guess I like entered the wrong kind of era of the game, or the right era for my purposes. Because what I'm saying is like, that kind of made it such a fucking funny game to play.
Oh, okay.
Like I would play seriously, like I would legitimately do my best to win, but on some level I was so chill with the idea that whether I win or lose is completely out of my hands, because it's like I'm in a relay race with a bunch of distracted corgis.
I see. That would make me insane.
Like I kind of felt that urge at first, but something broke. Like something in me broke, and it just became about like the kind of Baroque spectacle of watching this shit swing so sideways so hard every single game.
I can't even imagine.
Didn't they implement a role that like your whole goal to win the game is to convince the town to kill you?
I was so good at that.
I bet.
I think this room
I don't think I
is
ever lost
imploding
at
right
all.
now.
I wonder why.
Like, yeah.
Maybe we can find another one.
I think I've already gone into that anecdote. Did I ever tell you guys the Avalon story?
No.
It's one of those stories that like gets kind of technical, but like you don't need to know that detail, and in fact, it's actually kind of better if you don't know what I'm talking about until the end.
Okay.
So the premise is that, like, Avalon is like Resistance, if you play that. It's like a card game where everybody has a role. You're on a good team or a bad team. Nobody knows what it is. And one time, I was invited by a friend to play board games at Video Game Company located in Southern California. And I would say that it was broadly a negative experience.
What the fuck? I only have 2 tasks?
Well, you better fucking do it.
Get to
Where the
it.
fuck are the shields?
They're down.
Shields
Okay,
are
go
down!
on.
Alright, so, yeah, but like, you know, playing some games, it's fun. Like, some of the people are cool, some of them are not. It's, you know, video game company. But then they're like, hey, let's play Avalon. I'm like, oh great, I've played this before. And we sit down, and two things suddenly strike me. One is that, like, there's 15 people playing or some ridiculous shit. Like, way more people than I've ever played this before. Like, suddenly all of the employees and, like, none of the other people I knew are sitting down to play. And the other thing is that it's really obvious they're all super into this game and super serious about it.
Oh, God.
Like, they're sitting down like, oh, you better not try pulling that shit you tried last week when, like, it was 50-50
I would
and you went with the 75.
Red Scar.
You're thinking that, right? But
Continue.
I'm really glad I didn't. Here's what happened, right? Yellow. So, sitting down to play, and I get I get my roll card, and in this game there's like sub roles, which I'm basically not going to bother to define, except to say that one of them is secret. It's the Merlin, and like it's
Wait,
a
I
good
think
guy.
the imposters just quit.
Wow,
God, this
holy
is
shit.
dog shit. This game is dog shit
Yeah,
with
this
randos.
is not going well.
Find a better server. So there's-
Okay, let's set this to 2 imposters max. Or, well, other English, what? Why
Anyway,
can I
let's-
only see, like, the games that are almost full? Like, what the fuck?
And yet no one will join ours.
It's because you guys are nerds.
Fucking nerd game.
Did I
And then
did I
he broke
delete
it.
all the servers? What happened?
Delete it.
Could they not just have like a you join a game when one is fucking open function?
Yeah, you would think.
I guess I don't know the game. I'm not gonna get too hard. Anyway, continuing. So there's a good
Okay.
guy role, but nobody knows who the good guy has the good guy role. It's like a secret, and you try to keep it secret until the end if possible, because you don't want that guy to get targeted by the bad guy.
Okay.
So, the game is progressing towards its end game, and things are getting kind of tense, and it's just like, you know, it's like, oh, almost everyone's in the good guy team, but who are they? Like, what's going on? And finally, and they're getting into these arguments, and I'm just sitting there rubbing my temples like, this is not a good experience. I'm not enjoying this. And then finally, something changes. One guy sits up and he's like, all right, you know what? We need to clinch this, guys. I'm good guy roll. And then immediately, on the other side of the table, someone sits up, like, planting his fist, like, no, fuck you! You're not good guy roll. I'm good guy roll. You're lying.
Jesus.
He's lying. Don't listen to him. And, like, the first guy's like, what? Oh, no, you don't. You're not gonna do this again. I'm good guy roll, and here's what I did, and I did this, and I did that, and I did this. The second guy's like, no, I'm good guy roll. And then a third person's like, all right, guys, everybody, you need to listen to me right now. Both of these people are bad guys. I'm good guy roll. They're trying to, like, sabotage this. I'm good guy roll.
Wait. Were people laughing, or were they all really serious?
They were serious, like probably not like super actually angry, but starting to get there. Like it was getting really heated, and like they're kind of going on. Like the first two were like the first guy's like, no, both of these guys are bad guys. They're trying to sabotage you guys. Were so close. The second guy's like, no, fuck you. I'm good guy roll. Fuck you. And this is going on. I just sit there and I looked at the guy next to me, and he looks at me. Because we're both the bad guys, and the other bad guys across the table from us, and all three of these guys are good guys on the same team. And it's amazing, because immediately I go from, like, I want this game to be over to, I can't wait until this game is over.
Oh my God.
I can't wait until we reveal roles, because there's gonna be a
Oh my God.
meltdown.
Oh my goodness.
So I just got to sit there and watch them lose, and then I watched them, like, litigate that loss for, like, 20
Oh,
minutes.
they lost? Okay, good.
Oh, they lost super hard.
Oh, good. Okay.
Like, to this
Everybody
day,
is here for the
I'm like-
card swipe.
I've, like, gone through the rules, I've talked about it with other people who play that game. I don't know what kind of galaxy brain shit they were on, where any of that made any sense.
Damn. That's the only good outcome of that story, Redscarn, because it's like, anytime I encounter people who are that intense in playing a nerd thing, I'm like, no. Goodbye. I'm taking my can of soda and I am leaving.
That's why, like, so I really like painting miniatures. I enjoy assembling miniatures, and Games Workshop miniatures are some of the higher quality, like, plastic miniatures that are made, and they're really customizable and nice. But I don't want to get into any Games Workshop games because then I have to play them with people who play Games Workshop games.
Yeah. Well, I told you that story from when I was in high school, right?
It rings a bell, but go ahead.
Anyway, so like I was like, oh, maybe I'll get into miniature painting. It seems really cool. I love these like robot guys that are also skeletons, like this rock. And so I wanted to like paint all I think they're called like Necrons or something. Okay. I wanted to paint them all pink, and I wanted them to be like pink evil skeletons.
That's
and
so funny, Rat.
Thank you. They did not like that. They said that was not accurate to the skeleton lore, and they basically pleaded with me to not paint them pink, and I was so embarrassed because I thought I had come up with something like super cool. I was so embarrassed I just never went back.
That is like the worst shit I've ever heard. I mean,
Yeah.
It's like 100% plausible, because that's how Warhammer fans be a lot of the time.
Well, I wonder if it's a little better now, but it was, believe me, like nerd culture was a lot worse for ladies back then. And so like you really had to try hard to fit in if you were a girl. And like I played video games for a long time pretending I was a dude because I just couldn't deal with that. And that's one of the reasons why I don't know, you develop a complex where you have to be kind of like bro-ish.
One of the reasons I stopped playing Warhammer 40,000 was because of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, it, like, not like I became aware of it, like, third hand, but, like, direct experiences with other Warhammer players.
Yeah.
Which, like you said, I think it probably has gotten better from what I've seen, and, like, obviously it's not monolithic. I'm sure a lot of people watching this are cool people who play like Warhammer and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like,
and the thing is I've told that story to people who love miniatures, who paint miniatures, who do the whole thing, and they're like, "Oh my god, that would be so cool!" And like, I wish that you would have just stayed with it. And like, I think that there are people now that are way into like doing cool stuff with your miniatures and that kind of thing. It just wasn't like that, like fucking 15 years ago.
It's like, how do you not get bored only seeing like extremely standard canonical armies?
Yeah.
So the one thing I did do,
Yay!
Did we complete all our tasks? What happened?
Yeah, I
who
think
actually
you did.
knows? I did. You know Blood Bowl?
Yeah.
I painted a Halflings team, and I don't know if like I'll ever get a chance to use it. Like I think like I know somebody who knows somebody who plays it, so after pandemic we'll see. Like apparently they're not like apparently they're pretty cool. But like part of it is a defense mechanism where I'm playing a team which is just like a loser team that always gets defeated. Because that represents the level of emotional investment I want to put into, like, the game itself.
I'm realizing that with the number of players we had, we probably should have each had, like, 2 tasks. Because that would have made it
I don't know how to
much more
set
intense.
that. And we could try another one if we can figure out how
I have
to change
no
there's no
complaints
glitch.
about how that went.
Who just walked by us? What did we see? Was it like orange?
It's
blue?
like green.
We
green
don't
and
know. We don't.
orange.
I don't know if, like, maybe I'm just not paying enough attention, but I don't think I've seen a single decent call-out.
I'm confident that I'm a hard clear them. What?
He's saying that when he finds the person who killed all those people, he's going to give them a hard clear, which is a new kind of strong seltzer.
Oh, okay,
like-
cool.
Yeah, big competitor.
They're gonna kill you, Josh. They're turning on you.
I was
Josh is gonna be
hitting
killed.
the report button at the same time. That's not helping your case, Josh.
That's not helping
No.
your case at all. You're
No,
getting
it
your ass
absolutely is
launched.
Don't just say
Green
green sus. Oh, you're done.
You may,
I mean,
you
it's
may as well
green
say,
though.
I
You're
did
done.
it, damn you! I did it, Poirot! Fuck your mustache! Pringles-looking motherfucker, Poirot!
Just feel
But I'm still a
comfort that you
ghost.
didn't. Yeah, see, feel comfort that they got that wrong, and now they're just a bunch of idiots
Yeah.
who are gonna get murdered.
Fools.
I still can't believe that I was caught killing today, and I talked my way out of it. Like, I really can't get over that.
I think, yeah. Yeah.
It emboldened me. I wonder, like, it makes you wonder, like, how far you can get away with that in real life.
Lessons learned from Among Us and their application in real life.
I'm
Hey,
pretty
hey.
sure I could do a murder and get away with it.
Hey guys, have a glance over at the total tasks completed bar at the top of the screen here.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell these people are doing.
What the fuck is your team doing?
They're all in league
Where's
with the
Dark
imposters.
Yeah,
Hey, look, it is dark
wow.
it's absolutely dark green that did it. And orange is a moron.
See, this is the kind of thing I would enjoy. Like, it's kind of like
oh wow, the total task
Schadenfreude for
completed
stuff
just
that's
jumped all the way
happening
up to like
me.
almost done.
I'm so
That's what an
confused.
imposter would say. This guy's really good. This guy's a genius.
Yeah, but he's so obvious. He's like doing that thing where it goes all the way around.
He's like Hannibal. He's so like evil and scheming.
Sorry, Blue,
that,
if
like,
it wasn't you.
he's so evil and scheming that you know it's him, but also you don't ever believe it's him.
Tell Pink they're looking cute today.
Do not do this. Purple finished. Oh, finished tasks. Okay, good. Wait, for all these people that apparently finished tasks, there sure are not a lot of finished tasks going on. Do the ghosts not realize that they have like a
No,
responsibility
it just
here?
jumped up to like some ridiculous amount. I think it only shows, like it only updates sometimes in this settings. There
Oh,
we
he
go.
didn't do- oh.
Revenge.
I was rooting for him.
Well, there's still one left.
Yeah, I wonder who the last one is. I wonder if it is orange and that was their game plan.
Tell Green you like his hat.
With 404.
Yes.
I like your hat, you murdering fuck.
No. Good job on the murder. I like your hat.
Orange is other imposter.
Ah.
Aw.
Good job on the myrrh. Like the thing they gave
Good
Zeke.
job on the mirror.
Yeah, the mirror. What? Did you see it? Was it orange?
I didn't see it.
No, that's what Green said, and Green would know because he was the other.
Yeah.
imposter.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Maybe
So
he's
he's just
lying on
letting
the
us
assumption
know.
that they're Discord cheating.
Orange. ... Seriously? I have asteroids.
One of these people is 12, and that
The
makes me feel
arcade
really
cabinet?
old inside.
Yes, seriously.
Guys, we have fun here, but if you have asteroids very severely, you should probably see a doctor. And if you can't, at least buy an over-the-counter product.
Oh, that reminds me of a fucking At one
And
point,
what else?
it's a shame that Glitch left because we were playing some like early access like
Wild to see where this is
Minecraft Space Engineers knockoff
Right.
on Steam that is super dead now, but it was called, and I'm not making this up. This is what they decided to call the game, Corneroids.
Oh.
It's just the butt disease sounding game.
Oh no.
You guys want to play a quick
Hey,
round
we
of
won
butt disease?
somehow. What was that?
I was just echoing your sentiments regarding that game sounding like a butt disease.
Yeah, it was. Oh man.
Anybody been playing anything cool lately? Mumblo, what you been playing?
I restarted Animal Crossing Island because my other Switch died. So, and it's actually nice as long as you don't try to do anything. I think the reason why Animal Crossing... No, seriously. I think the reason why Animal Crossing sucked when I first played it, I was like, I have to do all this stuff. I have to gather things. I don't want to do that. And now I'm just like, it can wait till tomorrow.
I am forever crewmate.
Chris, what have you been up to?
Playing a bunch of games for Blips, playing Hitman 3, playing other stuff.
Does Hitman 3 have the
Fortnite.
VR support in it yet?
I don't know.
God fucking damn it.
I was seeing that like looked like it
Green's
might
so
be
cool.
Man, Green's fucking
Ask
Chad.
Green if he's single.
Do not ask. I
It
saw
is
the
a
Hitman.
timed exclusive for PS5 VR or PlayStation
Okay,
VR.
that explains why I didn't see it anymore. Like, I have a VR setup, but I actually don't know if I would like sincerely enjoy the experience of like murdering people in virtual reality. But it's a weird fine line where I actually am not legitimately not sure.
I enjoyed watching you get murdered in virtual reality. That was fun. Took some pictures.
Oh, right, Phasmophobia.
Is it murder if a ghost does it?
Yeah.
What would it be otherwise?
Oh, you
Well, I
guys
mean,
played that game? You guys played that ghost finding game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
did
we played
during
it.
Halloween.
Yeah, one of the Halloween things. We
Aw.
did it. Rutskarn and I in VR.
Wow.
we can
that
we
sounds
can
end
amazing.
well.
do it again sometime. Is like
Yeah.
we did not play it correctly enough.
No.
That sounds great.
I mean, are you supposed to play it correctly? Is that really
No.
the way you want to experience that game?
I don't know how to find ghosts. I played it again with Common, also in VR a few weeks ago, and all we managed to do was like set Common up to get killed.
Yeah,
times.
that's usually how it goes. I've seen many streams on it, and most people just get murdered.
Like, I'm sure there's some Rainbow Six shit that you can do in that game, and that might be kind of fun. But then again, I also played Rainbow Six by just getting murdered.
Yeah.
In fairness, after you got murdered once, you spent the rest of the game deliberately trying to get me killed and taking an awfully long time to do it.
As God intended.
That's why ghosts were invented.
Yes.
Okay. But this brings me back to my question of ghost murder. Is it murder if a ghost does it? Because murder implies
Yes.
that a person is responsible, but a ghost
No.
is really more of like...
No, you're wrong. You gotta get a ghost detective to help you out.
It's man's haunt. Nope.
And then you put them in ghost jail. Haven't you seen Ghostbusters? That famous film that nerds like?
God, I hate nerds.
We did in one session completely abandon the notion of figuring out who the ghost was and just stealing stuff from the house we were in.
Nice.
I think all you got was a laptop before the ghost got angry enough that you had to leave.
I mean, the laptop was probably worth more than the $15 we got for doing the job, so I would
that is
hope.
bar none my favorite thing about that game is that they calibrated the money you get so insultingly low.
I love it.
The gig economy. We could do a stream of that or something at some point. Do you have a VR headset?
Oh no, is it only in VR?
No,
it's not.
PC. You can crossplay
can't-
PC and VR.
I
Yeah.
can't do VR. It makes me sick.
You know the other game that was originally VR only but now has crossplay with like just normal that we should totally do at some point is Bridge Crew.
Oh yeah. I would
Oh,
love
that would be sweet. Yeah, I would enjoy that.
God damn it,
404
Green!
ball lover. What a bunch of studs.
God, so cool, man.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
everybody, you go ahead and subscribe to their show, and I'm subscribed to ours.
Yeah. Hang up our hat. Buy a different hat that has leaves. We're coming up on an hour here. Are we gonna do one more or
One more.
out?
Continue to play for our pleasure, Josh.
Having this discussion reminded me that like I recorded like 7 or 8 hours of Rainbow Six gameplay footage 10 years ago on a service that no
Yikes.
longer exists, and presumably that data has been like lost at the ether. Playing
Which
Rainbow
Rainbow
Six with
Six?
Jabbar was legitimately like the most fun I think you could possibly have of that game, because neither of us were interested in playing it as intended. It's like the
Which
game gives you
one?
the good one, Rainbow Six 3. Like Raven Shield.
What is it?
Among Us?
like-
The Among Us matchmaker is full. Please try again in a few minutes. What?
What were we saying?
This
Chris?
game is popular.
I was going to ask, what does it mean to have something live in your head rent-free? I see that used all the time, and I don't know what it means.
It
Do you
means
really
that
not
you keep
know?
thinking about it, even though it's not actually good for you to think about it. It's like your brain keeps coming back to it, even though it's not like
You're not
it's like something
profiting
that's
from.
bad. Yeah, exactly. Like, like if you keep like thinking about something your enemy did, like it's not good for you. There's no reason to do it. It's just like you're perseverating on something bad.
Wait, so like this is the perspective. So it's a landlord meme. Like it lives in my head
Yeah.
rent-free and isn't paying me stuff.
Yes.
Oh, so
Exactly.
I was under the impression that it was the opposite. Like it lives in your head rent-free. Like it's cool and it's good and like
No, bad.
Do you not
very
charge
bad.
your thoughts rent? Like, come on, Chris.
This is
Well, that's what I
2021. Like, all of your hobbies have to be monetized, and all of your thoughts have to be monetized too. So, like,
Just type the word "start" like 6 times. No. Here's what you do. Wait, no. Somebody pull up an episode of Doogie Howser, and I want him to slowly start typing the lines from the end of a Doogie Howser episode into this chat
in the
box.
comments, if you're below the age of 25 and you know what Doogie Howser is, please leave us a comment and let us know. Because I
If
don't.
if not, please.
I am very much not below the age of 25.
Please Google
I
it.
do not know who Doogie Howser
Please
is.
Google
Please
it.
tell
It
me-
is spelled DOOKIE HOWARD.
Is it
It's
really
Dookie
Dookie?
Howard? Yes. It's definitely Dookie Howard.
Oh, okay. Like the Green Day album, Dookie Day.
Exactly. That's why he's called that. That's the first episode, in fact. He's like, "Hi, I'm a really smart doctor, but I'm very young. That's why I took my name from my favorite Green Day album, Dookie. I like the one about jerking off. I have lupus? Yeah! That sounds lame. I'm a skateboard out of here."
Oh my god, Elvis. Oh no, Elvis!
My friend.
Elvis was here, but then he left.
Oh, Elvis has left the building.
People over 35 think I'm very funny. Fuck all of you.
I've
If it
actually
makes you
seen
feel
a bunch of
better.
episodes of Doogie Howser.
Yeah, like if it makes you feel better, Camster, like I'm rewatching Columbo. Like there's no limit to like how old you need to be to know old media.
I think Doogie Howard probably has not, like, aged quite as well as Columbo did.
Yeah, which is weird because Columbo's way older.
So
Well-
how you're supposed to play Rainbow Six multiplayer is like every person gets like a squad of NPCs because you're supposed to have a lot of people playing. But we would just order our squads to remain where they're standing at the beginning of the level and just run in with the two of us cowboy style, and when you die, you just transfer to the next person in your squad. So it's like we have paranoia-style clones on deck.
Oh, cool.
Except one time we were doing it, and I was just like, now it's time for the final countdown. And he raised up the detonator, which he wasn't allowed to have, because he wasn't allowed to have that piece of equipment, because I forbade him. And then he pressed the plunger, and I just hear an explosion happening outside where our clones were.
He blew up the clone.
He blew up all the fucking clones.
No! I love it.
I have to recall all of these memories because, like,
What color am I?
they're lost to time,
No.
erased by the ravages of the internet.
That reminds me when people made the mistake of playing Left 4 Dead with me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I did not know. There's all of this, like, meta knowledge that you have to know to play Left 4 Dead good, and I don't have any of it. So, like, I would throw pipe bombs at stuff I'm not supposed to. I would only use melee weapon. I would just run in there. And, like, it became less, let's play Left 4 Dead, and let's keep Mumbles from making this worse.
You're like a kind of special infected.
Yes.
It's an innovative new concept in versus mode. It's like
Well-
they're work. Nope. I guess we're done, huh? Oh no, wait, you're alive.
I
That's right.
mean, no, that wasn't me.
You better get the thing. It's a beeping.
All right. Well, I need to download data from electrical. This is not.
Purple's kind of sus.
Am I right? Do I feel like electrical is always where people get killed because it's like
Yes.
this cul-de-sac?
Yes.
Absolutely. And it has a vent, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
They killed and Blue just ran away.
ZMDE fan? What is ZMDE?
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh. Okay, it's an animation studio that does like Among Us content, I think.
Oh my god! It's like Red versus Blue, but for babies! Oh my god!
Red versus blue babies. We're all going to have accusations come out about us in about 10 years.
Was that what happened to Red versus Blue?
Yeah. Pretty bad,
Oh,
actually.
that's too bad. Oh, ouch.
I don't actually know if it's the red versus blue people or just other people work at Rooster Teeth. I'm just gonna, like...
Well, I
just
saw
gonna
them
put that
recently in a Halo thing. They were at the Game Awards, so it couldn't have been... maybe they got away with it.
It's specific people.
Oh, okay. That's different. I'm gonna look this up later.
Yeah, the
All right.
imposters are playing the voting here. Like, it's pretty obvious at this point. Also,
think
we are
what we're
so
looking at
gonna
here-
lose this match.
I think what we're looking at here is what's colloquially called a pub stomp.
Ooh, I haven't heard that in a long time.
It's because public servers have not been a thing as opposed to, like, clan servers in a while.
Wow.
Now it's dangerous to go on public TF2 servers. You could get hacked.
I voted for the correct person once.
Proud of you, bud.
Yeah, you did great. You're my little pog champ.
You did great.
God damn it, Rescar.
So proud.
That's supposed to be a Patreon reward tier. What are you doing? You've ruined it.
What? Is it? What?
What?
No, it's not, but we should add it.
Oh, do we just tell people you're my favorite little pog champ?
Yeah.
Boner
That's
946
the meme.
420.
Come here. Don't come here.
It's just an image of me trying to do the poggers face.
Moe Campster.
It's like gonna make my transition to full YouTuber.
Alright, thanks everybody for coming out for spoiler warning 11th anniversary, where I don't know, this game didn't work that well in the end.
It was a fun episode.
It was fun, yeah.
Surprise, guys! This was a backdoor Spodcast.
Yeah, it was just us hanging out, basically. I'm sorry, Josh. I'll take it more
Isn't
seriously next time.
Isn't that what Among Us is about, though?
The only thing that irritates me is nobody asked me what I was playing. You just ran
were
off
literally
on some
playing
other
Among Us.
tangent. I mean, that's true.
What have you been playing, John?
Among Us, apparently.
Goodbye, guys.
No, but what have you really been playing?
RimWorld?
Yikes. Yikes.
So sad
That's
we
what.
missed out on all this content.
Yikes.
Oh, I finally played
Hey,
Her
nerds.
Story. It was fun.
Oh, you did? Wait, tell
Yeah,
me how
oh,
you
neat.
liked her story.
I enjoyed it. I wish that, like, I know that it's the whole point is that you can't, like, sort through the files that well, but I'm really bad at that sort of thing, so, like, that was stressful. I did manage to, like... So obviously there's no way of, like, winning, but I did manage to, like, get the whole story in the Wikipedia summary, so I think I'm pretty... Like, I like... That was interesting. I think
Yeah.
there's really cool mechanics in there, and I would be interested in a game that had maybe, like, a slightly more mechanics to it that, like, use those and build on it.
I think that actually it probably hasn't aged very well. It was really cool when it came out. I don't know if it aged very well. And also, there's a game called Nuts coming out soon that's about surveilling squirrels, and it uses a similar, like, look at old footage kind of thing, and I think it's actually be way better.
Are the squirrels evil or something?
Who knows?
It's also got a really trippy look to it.
Yeah. I wrote
Oh,
about
wow,
it
yeah,
on my
this is
newsletter for my Patreon,
Vaporwave.
which you can join.
Please support
Did I not get
Mumbles
that
on
email?
Patreon.
Check out my cool
Do not
videos.
support spoiler warning. Support Mumbles instead.
Yeah, take all of the money that you use for spoiler warning and put it over into Mumblos.
Join
Alright, that was really fun.
Mumbles' $25 tier called Please Not Dark Souls, where she will play a game that you tell her to play, and then tell her to play Dark Souls.
It's actually $50, Josh.
Oh, is it? Did it change?
I upped it because I didn't want people to ask me to play Dark Souls.